Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are
Leading
set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, David.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In the air, out to right. Betts on the run. He's there and records the first down. Into the box, Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Mookie Betts.
In there, no balls and a strike. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he popped him up. McMahon over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Devers.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's a fair ball. Line to the right side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Arenado stands at second with no outs. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
And he lays off there 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and a strike. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball one to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrew Benintendi.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Vasquez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number two. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now batting, number 58, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, David Dahl, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Desmond moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Trevor Story is retired to kick off the inning. Charlie Blackman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Bradley. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Murphy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a runner on first with 1 out now, 15. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now center fielder Jackie.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did. But it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Vasquez at second. Pedroia is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 58 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 58.
Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, David Dahl.
David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Rafael
Ball 1. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Desmond has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Murphy has it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. They'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Desmond.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in.
Designated hitter. Yonder,
Garrett Hampson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Striding in for the Rockies, number 58. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the mark. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Christian.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Scott Oberg comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Number 23 will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch to him. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that misses for ball 1. Oberg is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D, and I call it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Number 9.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. Striding in, Ryan McMahon in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mookie Betts.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The batter, number 2.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Fouled off. Hit Weekly back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Matt Barnes will be on the mound to start.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32, Matt Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. So coming to the plate, number 58. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And this is taken outside for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, first baseman,
James Pazos is called upon to get the final two outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for Colorado,
from the stretch.
number 47.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mitch Moreland becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Sandy Leon steps in to get the home.
Red Sox, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
Wade Davis comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Wade.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. McMahon's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. There goes Pedroia. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. He's running again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He'll try it 1 more time for second. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now he'll throw back to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. So digging in with a chance. Jake McGee cuts in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Standing in, Ian Desmond. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball just inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he pops it up. Pedroia onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Brandon Workman jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now. It's still nobody out.
Number 58.
Ready once again. Here's the first pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in the bed next will be the outfielder David Dahl. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a double play.
for
Yeah,
the Red
rolling
Sox.
into a 2-ball will eat
The
at you for the
shortstop,
rest of the game at
Xander.
least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Number
Your attention,
37
please.
takes the mound
Now
as he's
pitching
been called
for
upon to
Colorado.
pitch.
Number 37.
Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. And there's his first base hit in this one. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Arenado has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Slapped hard the opposite way. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order, as this inning is. So standing in, Charlie Blackmon, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And the 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. Last time through was a base hit. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
That's popped up. McMahon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here.
Ryan McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And there's one away. Now striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Garrett Hampson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That's inside. 2-0. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogarts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends. Now at the plate, number 58. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher,
Ryan Brazier is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, David Dahl comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First pitch on its way. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Trevor Story trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First offering on its
The
way.
designated hitter.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Martinez.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground-out victim last time.
Fielder, Andrew.
Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch.
For Colorado.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number
So a
50.
big spot here, and stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Now batting, Charlie Blackman, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
19. Charlie Blackman.
Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Outside, 2-1. Popped him up. Coming in is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jackie.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
now batting.
Standing in, Rafael
baseman,
Devers, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Murphy's got it. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Ready for another chance? Ryan McMahon. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
McMahon.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Got him. Next will be the designated hitter. Garrett Raimel Tapia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Tapia.
Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Xander.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
3-1 the count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a shot to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 58, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Number 58.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
And that's taken up and in for ball two. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, David Dahl. Hector Velasquez will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Benintendi racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Trevor Story, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 1-0. And that's too high, ball two.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes like.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. So a big spot here. Here's the first pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 0-1. And there's ball one. Velasquez, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. A ball and 2 strikes now. Dahl on second. Story at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Ryan.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Brian Shaw,
the
a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here comes the first pitch.
Your attention, please.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Number 29, Brian Shaw.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pitch popped up. Arenado in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is lined to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Benintendi on at first, nobody out. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. McMahon gathers it in on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.